What is going on, everybody? Matthew Scars here again, bringing you a gameplay commentary on Wake Island, and surprise, surprise, I am flying the Viper on the US side, picking up some kills, causing some havoc. But this is an unedited life, so everything you see here actually happened. Yes, that was a cat, I think. AA gun, what? Oh, sucks. Sucks for him. So a couple general tips I just like to give everybody on this map. Fortunately in this gameplay, the other two, we pretty much base raped them the entire game, so they never got their chopper up, which kind of sucks because it's like zero competition. It was really light ground competition trying to take me down anyway. So halfway through the video, I pick up one of my buddies, my buddy Bender, to gun for me, and we pretty much blow everyone up. So. The only thing that sucks is I think I end up 6-0 in this game. Not a lot of kills from me. Well, obviously the gunner gets most of the kills. What I really want to talk about first is I think a lot of people are really intimidated by helicopters. I know a lot of people in my clan and a lot of the message boards, a lot of people just feel intimidated. Just like when they see a chopper, it's like, oh, you know, I might as well give it to somebody who knows how to fly it instead of me trying to fly it and then just crashing it in 5 seconds. Which, you know, half the time I agree with, but it's when you're in a public game, you really have to learn how to drive these. I think it's a great skill. I mean, I really think you should learn how to fly and wow, look at this epic pickup right here. I think you should really learn how to fly and drive all the vehicles exceptionally. You know, if there's like a Viper up and you can jump in it, and you're really good at it, and you can really help your team by winning. You know, it's a lot better than just, you know, passing on it and, you know, fucking around on infantry. Right here, actually, this is some Michael Bay fucking crazy shit. I would have loved to see the faces on the guys in B right now when they're trying to take B, and all of a sudden a chopper comes down and starts lighting this shit up. Look at this. Oh man, we'll blow the hell out of this thing. That was a very, very boss tactic right there. I've never done that before, but it's really cool. So yeah, but I really think everybody should just take the time. Like next time you go in, you know, you see a little bird, you see a Viper, take it, just jump in. You know, jump in the gunner seat. You know, if the pilot's not available, and just, you know, take it slow. It's, you know, it's just a game. Jump in the pilot seat. You know, just fly straight up in the air. You know, fly 40,000 feet up, and just slowly, you know, get yourself going. You know, maneuver around a little bit. Another good exercise to do piloting. I think you get the Viper. It's in training mode. I forget what level it is. It's the second level where you have to go in with a buddy. You know, just get a buddy, jump in there, and, you know, have your buddy go AFK. And, well, I mean, it depends how good you are for him to go AFK. But, you know, just jump in there and just fly around. You know, that objective on easy mode, you could just sit there for hours, and, you know, it never really ends. So just sit there and practice, 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 and the next time, you know, a chopper comes up, you can get in there and be, you know, amazing for your team. Another thing on this Wake Island, which actually is really cool, because I bought the lithograph for this, which I think they only made 1,500 of them. But I got the lithograph. It's hanging in my living room right now. It's pretty awesome. It's just like a bunch of Harriers, like, you know, falling into the water. I think they got a couple left if you go to I think it's like dice.se or dice.something. Just go to their merch page and they have it. But it's worth checking out. But in a little while here, I think I get locked on. The best maneuver, you've probably heard 100 times, the best maneuver in this when you get locked on is to either try to go to the outskirts of the island. So like the left side, you see it's like the island's pretty much just huge, like arch. Just like hide in that arch and then just go, you know, just go forward. There'll be an example in a couple minutes where I'm just trying to like rape these guys. Squad wipe. What you know about squad wipe, bitch? I think this guy was actually just camping this tank. This is like the 3rd time. So I'm getting locked on. I have no idea where it's coming from. I think right here I duck behind these guys. Duck behind the Harriers. Or the hangers, rather. Yeah, see right here, this is the best. It'll break all locks. Like, nobody can, you know, it'll break line of sight pretty easily. The best thing also is when you're playing in a squad and you actually know these people and you can actually communicate with them. To have a gunner on a mic is incredibly useful, almost essential to your survival. And if there's any gunners out there or big pilots, always run flares. If you're a gunner, right now, go in there. I don't give a shit if you have to give up. Whatever you have to give up, get flares right now. Just equip it. Once you have flares equipped, you as a helicopter gunner and pilot, you can never be taken down. It's impossible. Like stinger locks, doesn't matter. Any good pilot usually runs ECM Jammer. which will give you effectively it's like a 5-second 5-second time where nobody can lock onto you, and then it's another 5 seconds for the recharge. So you can pretty much just like spam this thing, which is amazing unless somebody's like, you know, dedicated lock onto you. And then even if they are, when the gunners have flares, there's no way that somebody's gonna hit you. They'll shoot it, that your gunner will flare, and then by that time your ECM jammer will read right back up. Boom. Ah, gotta love that shit. Your ECM jammer will be back up, and you're pretty much invincible unless, you know, you got some crazy laser designation shit going on, which, you know, will obviously be disabled in the next patch for whatever mystical reason down there at DICE. I don't know if they were just like smoking one day or what. They're like, hey, let's make these overpowered vehicles even more powerful. You know, what the hell? Fuck infantry. You know, bitches on the ground. Who even cares? To me, this map was always just a clusterfuck anyway, so just getting a chopper on this map, have fun, go to town. Anyway, guys, this video is coming to an end. An epic win right here. I think my gunner goes 11-0, even for the late pickup. So as always, please like this video. It helps me out tremendously. And if you like this content, please subscribe, tell your friends, send it to everybody. And as always, this is Matthew Scars signing off.